Have you ever wanted to speak English naturally, like you are chatting with a friend? Do you wish it felt easy and fun instead of confusing? Here, every word counts. We will explore simple conversations, useful phrases, and real-life English that you can start using today. No textbooks, no long rules, just friendly, natural English that fits your daily life. Are you ready to speak, laugh, and learn? Let's make every word count together. Chapter 1, Greetings and Introductions. Starting conversations naturally. You walk into a room and see someone smiling at you. What do you say first? A simple hello can start a great conversation. You can say hi, good morning, or good evening. If it is your first time meeting someone, you can say nice to meet you. When you introduce yourself, say your name clearly. You can say, my name is Sarah, what is your name? Then listen carefully. When the other person tells you their name, repeat it in your mind. This helps you remember it. You can also say, it is nice to meet you, John. Small words like nice and pleased make people feel happy. You can ask simple questions to continue the conversation. For example, how are you today? Or where are you from? These questions are easy, but they show that you care about the other person. When someone asks you the same questions, answer clearly. You can say, I am fine, thank you. How about you? Or I am from London. Sometimes you meet someone online. The words are the same. You can say hello in chat and then introduce yourself. For example, hi, my name is Sarah. I enjoy reading books. What about you? Even online, people like polite greetings and questions. You can also use friendly gestures with your words. A smile always helps. Your voice should be calm and clear. When you speak slowly, the other person understands you better. You do not need long sentences. Short sentences work very well. For example, I like music. I play the guitar. Practice greetings every day. You can greet your family in the morning. Say, good morning, Mom. How are you today? You can also greet your friends at school or work. Every time you greet someone, you become more confident. Remember, greetings and introductions are the first step in making friends. If you greet kindly, speak clearly, and ask simple questions, people enjoy talking to you. You will feel happy and confident. Chapter 2, Daily Life English. Talk about your day. You wake up in the morning and open your eyes. What do you do first? You can say good morning to yourself or to your family. Then you start your daily routine. You brush your teeth, wash your face, and get ready. You can say, I am brushing my teeth, or I am getting ready for the day. When you have breakfast, you can talk about food. For example, I am eating toast and tea, or I like eggs in the morning. If you are with family, you can ask, what are you eating? Talking about small things makes conversations easy and natural. After breakfast, you leave for work or school. You can describe your journey. You can say, I walk to school every day, or I take the bus to work. If you see someone on the way, you can greet them, hello, how are you today? During the day, you do many activities. You can describe them in simple sentences. For example, I am reading a book, or I am studying English. If you finish your work, you can say, I have completed my homework, or I have finished my tasks. Using different tenses helps you explain your day clearly. You can also ask questions about someone else's day. For example, what are you doing now? Or did you go anywhere today? Listening carefully to the answers is important. Then you can respond naturally. That sounds fun, or I hope you enjoyed it. In the evening, you return home. You can talk about your feelings. For example, I am tired today. Or I had a busy day. Talking about feelings makes your English more real and friendly. Before sleeping, you can share your plans for tomorrow. For example, I will go shopping tomorrow. Or I am going to meet my friend. This is a good way to practice future tense. Remember, your daily life is full of English practice. Every small action, every simple sentence can help you improve. Talking about your day is not only easy, but also fun. You will get better when you use English naturally every day. Chapter 3. Asking questions and giving answers. Be curious in English. You meet someone new, and you want to know more about them. What should you ask first? You can start with simple questions. What is your favorite food? Or where do you live? Asking questions is a good way to show interest and start a conversation. When you ask questions, speak clearly and politely. You can say, "Could you tell me your favorite book?" Or "Do you like sports?" Using words like please and could makes your English sound friendly and respectful. It is important to listen carefully when someone answers you. If they say, "I like pizza," you can respond with interest, "Really?" "I like pizza too," or "What kind of pizza do you like?" This keeps the conversation going naturally. You can use different tenses to ask and answer. For example, in the present tense, what do you usually do on weekends? For past experiences, did you watch the movie yesterday? And for future plans, will you go to the park tomorrow? Learning to use tenses helps you talk about many situations easily. Sometimes you will meet someone who gives a long answer. You can ask more questions to understand better. For example, if they say, "I enjoy reading novels," you can ask, "Which novel are you reading now?" Or "How often do you read?" Asking questions shows that you care about the other person's answer. You should also answer questions politely. If someone asks, "Do you play football?" you can answer, "Yes, I play football every Saturday." Or "No, I do not play football, but I enjoy watching it." Clear answers make the conversation smooth. Curiosity is a powerful tool in English. The more questions you ask, the more you learn. You can practice with friends, family, or even by yourself. Ask about hobbies, movies, food, or daily activities. Then answer with short, clear sentences. Remember, every question is an opportunity to speak more English. Every answer is a chance to practice new words and tenses. Being curious and polite makes your English stronger and your conversations more enjoyable. Chapter 4. Expressing feelings and opinions. Speak your mind. You feel happy today. How can you tell someone in English? You can say, "I am happy," or "I feel excited." Talking about your feelings makes your English sound real and natural. You can also use other words like sad, tired, nervous, or surprised. Sometimes you feel many emotions at once. You can say, "I am happy but a little nervous," or "I feel tired and hungry." Using more than one word helps people understand you better. You can also ask about other people's feelings. For example, how are you feeling today? Or are you okay? Listening carefully to their answer is important. If they say, I feel sad, you can reply kindly, I am sorry to hear that, or I hope you feel better soon. When you share your opinions, start with simple phrases. You can say, I think, or in my opinion. For example, I think this book is interesting, or in my opinion, the movie was funny. Expressing opinions politely helps you sound confident and friendly. Sometimes you might not agree with someone. You can say, I see your point, but I feel differently. Or I like your idea, but I think another way is better. Using these phrases is polite and shows that you respect the other person. You can also talk about past feelings. For example, I was nervous yesterday, or I felt very happy last weekend. Talking about the past helps you use past tense naturally in conversations. For the future, you can share your hopes or plans. You can say, I will be excited tomorrow, or I hope I feel confident next week. Practicing future tense this way makes it easy to speak about your goals and dreams. Remember, feelings and opinions are part of every conversation. Sharing them makes your English real, interesting, and personal. Do not be afraid to speak your mind. Short sentences, simple words, and polite phrases are enough. The more you express yourself, the stronger your English becomes. Chapter 5. Everyday Problems and Solutions. Practical English. You go to a shop to buy bread, but the shopkeeper tells you it is finished. What do you say? You can ask politely, do you have something else? Or when will you get more? Using polite questions makes conversations easy and friendly. Sometimes you get lost in a new place. You can ask for directions. You can say, excuse me, can you tell me the way to the station? Or how do I get to the market? People usually like helping, and they will answer clearly. You can reply with, thank you very much. In a restaurant, you might want to order food. You can say, I would like a sandwich, please, or can I have a glass of water? If the waiter makes a mistake, you can politely say, excuse me, I ordered something else. Polite words make the situation calm and easy. Sometimes small problems happen at home or school. For example, you cannot find your book. You can ask, have you seen my notebook? Or I cannot find my pen. Can you help me? Simple questions like these help you solve problems quickly. When someone asks you for help, you can respond kindly. You can say, of course, I will help you, or sure, no problem. Being helpful makes your English polite and natural. You can also talk about past problems. For example, yesterday, I lost my keys or I was late for school because of traffic. Then you can explain how you solved it. I found them under the table or I took another bus. Using past tense in real situations helps your English improve. Sometimes you want to give advice. You can say you should take an umbrella or I think you should ask for help. Giving advice politely shows that you care about others. Remember, practical English is very useful in daily life. Asking questions, giving answers, solving small problems, and being polite makes your conversations easy and natural. Every small situation is a chance to practice English and gain confidence. Chapter 6. Fun and friendly conversations. Keep English alive. You meet your friend and want to have a fun chat. You can start with a simple question. How was your day? Or did anything interesting happen today? Small questions like these make the conversation light and enjoyable. Sometimes you can share funny stories. You can say, something funny happened to me today. Or I saw a dog chasing its tail. Stories make people smile and listen carefully. You can also ask your friend, have you ever seen something like that? Sharing and listening to stories is a great way to practice English naturally. You can also use small talk to keep the conversation going. For example, talk about the weather. It is very sunny today, or it looks like it will rain. Or talk about food. I tried a new pizza. It was delicious. Small talk may seem simple, but it makes you comfortable speaking English every day. Idioms and expressions make your English fun. You can say, I am on cloud 9 when you are very happy. Or I feel under the weather when you are a little sick. Using these expressions shows that you are learning English naturally, and not just reading from books. It is important to listen and respond. When your friend tells you something, you can reply with really, that is amazing, or oh no, I hope it is okay. Short responses like these keep the conversation smooth. You can also ask about hobbies, movies, or games. For example, what games do you like to play? Or have you watched any good movies lately? Talking about things you enjoy makes the conversation more interesting and helps you remember new words. Remember, fun conversations make English alive. You do not need perfect sentences. Short sentences, simple words, and a smile are enough. Every chat is a chance to practice, learn, and enjoy English. The more you talk, the more confident you become. English is not only for studying. It is for sharing your life, feelings, and fun moments. Keep talking, keep laughing, and keep learning. Every word counts.